Successive governments in Pakistan did not tell the truth to the United States. In particular, in the last 15 years, Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan said on Tuesday, adding that there were 40 different militant groups operating in his country. He was addressing a Capitol Hill reception hosted by Congresswoman Sheila Jackson-Lee, chairperson of the Congressional Pakistan Caucus. Lee is also a member of the Congressional Caucus on India and Indian Americans. Part of the reason for this, Khan explained to the lawmakers, was that the Pakistani governments were not in control. He said, "We were fighting the US war on terror. Pakistan has nothing to do with 9/11. Al-Qaeda was in Afghanistan. There were no militant Taliban in Pakistan. But we joined the US war. Unfortunately, when things went wrong, where I blame my government, we did not tell the US exactly the truth on the ground. There were 40 different militant groups operating within Pakistan. So Pakistan went through a period where people like us were worried about could we survive it. So while the US expected us to do more and help the US win the war, Pakistan at that time was fighting for its own existence." He also said it was very important that he met President Donald Trump and other top American leaders.
The longest war that the United States has ever fought. It's almost 90 years. Number two, I am one of those who always believed that there was no military solution. Because anyone who knows the history of Afghanistan, you just have to look back at the history. There was always going to be a political settlement at the end. And I have to compliment President Trump, because he has now forced people to end the war, to have a settlement. And that's where I think Pakistan is playing a very important role, because Pakistan has a 1,500-mile border with Afghanistan and all the areas where the trouble is, which is the eastern side of Afghanistan. So this is a critical time. I'm looking forward to my talks with President Trump. We have our military leadership here, because this is obviously a security situation. And what we want is understanding between the two countries. I can assure President Trump that whatever we will be saying will be the apps. We will be straight with them. There will never be any question of any doubt on Pakistan's intent, because apart from Afghanistan, the country that wants peace in Afghanistan more than any other country is Pakistan, because we get directly affected by it. And Pakistan needs stability. We have had 15 years of fighting this war on terror, over 70,000 Pakistani casualties, over $150 billion lost to the economy. So we desperately want peace. And I'm happy that President Trump has pushed this forward. So we hope, I'm looking forward to these talks.
Prime Minister, can you... Prime Minister...
In his last public engagement before winding up his hectic 3-day U.S. tour, Khan hoped that the US-Pak relationship was now on a different level. Stay connected with NYOOOZ for more updates. NYOOOZ Desk.